Hi, let's take a look at the online course. So let's go over to the Canvas site, and your course should look like this. I am the instructor, so my instructor view looks a little bit different than yours, but I set it to student view, so hopefully it'll look very close to what you're seeing now. So you can see there's the basic homepage, and that gives you everything that you're working on. The one thing I would suggest is always going to the syllabus and clicking on the syllabus. It'll give you a Google Doc. You can download that. You can print it out. But it does have a schedule here that I always like to pay attention to. And it just breaks down the modules of what is due every week. Right now we're in Module 1. So you can see that there's a discussion board due, quiz, and an assignment. So just manage your time there. Most of the modules are 2 weeks, but there's a couple where you might want to spend a little more time on. I made them 3 weeks. Weeks 13 and 14, I'm going to give you some feedback from the instructor. So I'm going to save those times where I can give you a lot more robust feedback, because you'll be working on the final business plan presentation. So every time you submit the assignment, I will give you feedback. So as I said earlier, it's important for you to be submitting the workbook on time. You can see the discussion board posts and the quizzes and the point structure. They add up to 100. Sometimes I give a little extra, like on the first discussion board post. It's only worth 4 points, but your grade you might see 10, because I found that I put an error on the description of that post, and I said it's worth 10 points. So I felt a little bad, so I gave you 10 points, even though it was only worth 4. So you might end up with more than 100 points in the class, and that's okay. So I do give some extra credit. Sometimes on the quizzes, they're worth 7 points instead of 5. So that's just one thing to note. Okay, so in the modules, we completed Module 0. That was the introduction, and now we're working on Module 1. So you can go through them. They're designed to be gone in step, but I'm obviously adding some video conference in Module 1, so they might be updated. If there's ever an update, I will make an announcement in the announcement section. Say, hey, this is what's going on. I added some content here, and it'll tell you exactly what I've done. If you ever want to know the assignments, click on that, and you can see which are the upcoming assignments. So it should be pretty easy to navigate and understand where you're at. Okay, let's go to Module 1. And let's look at the next video. We will look at the workbook assignments. I'm going to stop